Oh, Lord, that's bright. Okay. Hi, everybody. We're going to wait just a minute here. Oh, man, I feel like I'm on the spot. Oh.
Just go.
You know, it's got like the lights. I feel like I'm doing an interview.
You are.
All right, everybody. What's going on? So my wife and I are on this live, so we're going to talk about my testimony on CBD oil, on what it's done for me.
So start from the beginning.
Okay, so I was a skeptic. My wife started it and asked me to do this CBD oil.
To try it.
To work through it and see what, this stuff right here. Can you see it? By Hemp Works. Okay. Okay, yeah, I do that a lot. So I was very skeptical. I saw her start it. She asked me to kind of take this journey with her. I did. And I was skeptical. I was really honestly skeptical. I didn't know what it was going to do. I thought, it's just oil, It's like any other oil, But as I had progressed through some of the things that I had noticed that were changing, I have a few issues. One is anxiety. The other migraines are, I get really bad migraines. My migraines are debilitating, to say the least. No light, can't have any sound. I got to be in a dark room. It's pretty debilitating at times.
The swallow thing?
Yes, the swallow thing. So I have this issue that it's like drainage. So I was in Kuwait and whatever, and I'm not quite sure if it's from that, but basically I have an issue with, at times I get this little thing in the back of my throat and it makes me want to gag and kind of throw up, and sometimes I do throw up. So, and then
really
my face blows up. I get these spots.
Broken blood vessels.
And it's bad. Some days my wife comes home, is like, did you throw up today? I'm like, yeah, I did, So it gets really bad. What are the other things?
So anyways, you started taking CBD oil. You've been on it for 2 months.
I've been on it for 2 months.
And how are you feeling?
So far, it's been I feel great, honestly. So I haven't been getting any migraines. My swallowing seems to be, I haven't had an issue at all. Honest to God, I have not had an issue. Like this morning, I explained to my mother-in-law that this morning, I had this issue again this morning because I didn't take my CBD oil this morning until after. Once it hit me and I was like, I'm like, I think I'm going to throw up. So I went over, I took my oil, I took the drops that I've been doing. Within minutes, I didn't have it. It completely went away. I didn't have the gag reflex. I didn't have that feeling of I'm going to throw up. I felt good. I was relieved. It just made me so relieved that it's actually working. It's not making me, it's ailing that for me.
How about how you feel mentally? Do you take medication anymore?
I don't take medication anymore. So I am...
It will help with your crazy. It helped us with our crazy.
Yeah, it really did. It really did. So...
We'll get into that.
Yeah, we'll get into that in a few. Mentally, I feel good. I'm more productive. I have a lot of energy during the day. I'm home with the boys every day. I'm a stay-at-home dad, so I play and whatever. Sometimes when they go down, I'm ready for a nap. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, the kids tear you down and like, I just want to go to bed. We'll put them down. I have to put them down, and you're ready for a nap. And I will nap. I'll nap as long as the kids nap. However, since I've been taking this, I don't really feel like I have to nap. I really don't feel like I need to do all that. So I'm pretty productive throughout the day.
Sometimes I try to take a nap and I can't.
And it doesn't work.
I just can't nap. I'm just not tired.
Right.
It's great energy.
So my headaches, so my migraines, have...
Thank you, Aunt Michelle.
my migraines have like all since then dissipated. I get them once in a while. Like I feel them coming on. I'll take a couple extra drops. I'll take another dose. And honestly, it helps it just eases away and it slowly goes away, and then I'm okay.
Well, do you use the relief cream too?
I do, and I was just about to get to that. Thank you. So I don't know. It's so bright. Can you? So I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but so here's a testimony here. So I'm gonna open this up, and you can see that I was using this a lot for my migraines, headaches, migraines. I even use it for anxiety. When your back is like really tense. It's so much better than people use like that Bengay stuff, and you smell
Tiger Balm,
and you're like, oh, that eucalyptus is like so strong. This I love the smell of this. It's light. It
has 50 milligrams of CBD in it.
I just go play. I'll be there in a minute. Thank you. Okay.
It's THC free also.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, we're talking about CBD oil with the company HempWorks.
Stop it. Play a different game.
Yes, Aunt Michelle, I will. It's really awesome for MS. It's awesome for everything. Go ahead.
So the CBD oil helps a lot of things. It helps with ADHD. It helps with kids. It helps with dogs. It helps with there's so many things. Cats, birds, whatever.
Birds.
Whatever. We're just But the disclaimer: this is not to cure or to it's not a miracle cure.
We're not making any medical claims here.
No, you got to talk to a physician first. So let's get that out of the way.
Well, you don't have to talk to a physician first before taking CBD oil.
Consult your
Okay, guys. CBD oil is all natural. You are born with an endocannabinoid system already in place in your body. Mm-hmm. So from the time you are in your mother's womb, you have an endocannabinoid system. And what the CBD oil does is it brings your receptors. You have a CB1 receptor and a CB2 receptor, and it kind of activates or repairs because they're dormant until you are getting the CBD to activate. And then the endocannabinoid system in your body is what actually repairs your body. So the human body is incredible.
So, hey, Mike. So basically what it is it's an oil. It's hemp oil. Basically, it helps with a lot of things. It helps me with my my migraines. It helps with
your mental issues.
Thank you. My mental issues, because I go crazy sometimes. It helps with a lot of things. It also helps with your mind clarity and things like that.
Yes.
It's really good. It's great. And yes, you do. It's a dropper. You put it underneath your tongue. You take anywhere from 4 to 20 drops. However, I would suggest you start slow and low.
This is what it looks like.
Clear.
Nice and clear.
Clear.
This is pure CBD oil. There are no additives, no fillers, no vegetable oil, no water, no
sugar,
coconut
oil. There's no coconut oil. There's no sugar in it.
It's pure CBD. We have 2 ingredients. That's it. That's all you need.
Mm-hmm. That's it. Anything else? Throw it away.
It helps with focusing. Yes.
So. The other thing is too, Mike, if you have migraines too, this relief cream, man, I swear by it. Literally, check it out, Mike. It's like gone. I get them so bad, they're debilitating. And this this is a lifesaver. Honest to God, I don't have to lay down. I don't have to, close everything off. I don't have to be in a dark room, no sound, no anything. I can put this stuff on and know that it's going to work when I'm running out the door, when I have the kids playing. I don't have to tell the kids to go out, and go away or anything. I can sit and still focus in on the kids and what we're doing, and I don't miss a beat. And that's a lifesaver, especially with the boys.
That's huge for people that have migraines. Mm-hmm. If you have them, you know how bad they get.
Right. So yes, it's definitely amazing. I will, Mike. I will. So what else?
You can try it risk-free. We have a 30-day money-back guarantee.
Yep.
Empty bottle guarantee. So you can use it for the whole month, use the whole bottle and say, no, I don't like it, I want my money back.
And get your money back.
Which you won't, but you can.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We'll send you the info.
So you can literally try it risk-free.
Yeah, we'll send you the info, Mike, for sure.
Padded room.
Thanks, Aunt Michelle. Okay, so the other things that it's helped me with is, arthritis. It's helped with arthritis. I don't feel so slowed down and bogged down. I don't feel like I'm hurting,
Because it's an anti-inflammatory, natural anti-inflammatory.
Helps with my knees because I got bad knees. I've had surgery on both knees, being in the military. Mike, especially because I know you were jumping a lot, so that would help too with your knees, your feet, your foot, things like that. What else? There's just so much. I can't.
I mean, it helps for. I mean, I don't have all the ailments that it helps for, and neither do you. But we'll post an image underneath in the comments of this live, and it'll kind of just give you an idea of the spectrum of things that it deals with and what it's good for. It's a superfood, or superfood. Superfood.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's excellent for you whether you don't have pain or you're in perfect condition or, it's great if you don't need it for pain or like anything specific because it is a superfood and superfood. I always say fruit. And so I just can't say enough about it. We have been doing nothing but researching for the past 2 months, and I post testimonials all the time. I know I've been blowing up the feed, my feed, and people are probably sick of it, but I mean, if you are educated on something that's so beneficial for your body and your mind, why wouldn't you take it? I mean, it's so great. It's so great. I can't say enough about it. I'm so excited. I've never been so excited about anything in my whole life.
Yeah,
Very
Mike.
Passionate about it.
Mike, I will. I know TBI for real. Yeah, it will help with your TBI. It will help. It'll help. It aids me in a lot of things. I feel good. I mean, I feel better than I have in a long time. So, especially with my migraines because that was killing me.
We have customers of ours that are taking it to lower their blood sugar, lower their cholesterol, or use it for their thyroid because the fact of the matter is that medications are terrible for our bodies. The side effects are crazy.
Outlandish.
How about all the opiates that people are being prescribed and getting addicted and dying from every day? It's really a serious problem. And this CBD oil is definitely a natural alternative for your pain, for lupus, for anxiety, for addiction. People are quitting smoking because it takes away their craving. People are getting off of their medications. They're weaning off of their medications because they're feeling so good they don't need them.
Right.
And this is by, you still have to go to your doctor and get your blood work and you know, all of that to make sure, you know, your levels are good and going down, and you can eventually wean off all of those medications that you don't want to keep putting in your body.
Yeah, like what was that testimony of that lady with the rheumatoid arthritis?
Oh, yeah.
You know, that one for me was incredible.
Her arm was like swelled up like this.
I mean, anybody with rheumatoid arthritis, even arthritis in general, I mean, you know, when you wake up and you're in pain, you're like, oh, my elbows or my knees.
Yeah, she couldn't straighten her
She couldn't
arm.
straighten her elbow. She couldn't straighten her elbow. It was so enlarged. Her testimony is one of she was taking it. She was doing it very well.
She stopped taking her medication because she didn't like the medication.
It was making her feel funny, whatever.
She started taking the CBD oil,
Yep.
and after 3 weeks, her arm was completely normal, and she was completely out of pain.
And she stopped. She stopped all her medications. She no longer takes any of the medications, which is amazing. It's amazing.
That testimony is actually on my Facebook page if you want to scroll through there.
So you can find it. So it's there.
We have all kinds of testimonies, you guys. I mean,
Helps with
everybody,
seizures.
it seems like most people want to get away from medications, and especially opiates. And people are really taking notice of CBD. It's had a bad stigma only because people don't know what it is. They think marijuana.
It's not marijuana.
It's not marijuana.
So you have two different plants, okay? You have it stems from one tree, okay? Basically, it's split off to marijuana and it's split off to hemp, okay? So what it is we're actually in the hemp CBD, okay? We're not off the marijuana. So
you're not going to get high.
You're not going to get high. You're not going to have a funny feeling. You're not going to be like, oh, wow, it makes me feel funny. It's nothing like that. It actually takes all the things from the hemp oil, from the hemp plant itself, and uses all the things that are natural in that. And
our
you guys,
extraction process is the best way to process CBD oil. It's a CO2 extraction method, and which gives us very pure CBD without fillers and additives.
And I know everybody's heard that hemp has been used in so many different things. Hemp is really starting to be used in.
Hemp is your friend.
Yeah, it really is, because it's used in everything. I mean, it was even used at during the first flag. Our first United States flag was made of hemp. So I mean, you have to think this plant has been around for like 12,000 years, and you know it's been on this planet for 12,000 years of what we've known, and it's been utilized ever since then. And that's why, since our bodies carry this. These receptors, we've had this in our bodies for centuries or thousands of years. So to think that it hasn't done us any good would be crazy, because all the things that it is helping, all the things that it does do, and it's natural. You know, we're not taking pills. You're not taking tons of things that you shouldn't be taking. You know, it's natural. Your body needs it, and it's important.
It allows your body to work at its full capacity, is what it does. Hey, thanks for hopping on.
So what else?
So, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, does anybody have any questions? Michelle, it works wonders. Yes.
Oh, yeah, it really does. It really does.
Another fellow. And that's the thing, like, once you start talking about it, you find out that so many people already love CBD. Like,
right.
I never knew anything about it 2 months ago.
Yeah.
I kept, seeing posts about CBD, hearing about it. And so I made a post myself, like, what is CBD oil? Who uses it? Like, do you like it? And I got like a barrage of comments, and I ended up joining HempWorks because of it, because it was like, holy crap, I've been missing out.
Right. And you don't want to miss out, because this is huge. I mean,
it's a total medical breakthrough, to be honest. And HempWorks is an amazing company. We have the best oil.
Yeah, the purest. As you can see, I mean, as you did see, I mean, it's clear. Some of these other oils, if you look at them,
Yeah.
They're gray. They're
Check
cloudy.
your ingredients, guys.
Yeah.
You don't want anything except for hemp seed oil, pressed hemp seed oil, CBD rich whole hemp extract.
That's it.
And peppermint flavor.
That's it. That's all there is.
There are other companies that their oil is good, but they're charging double the price.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So like
ours is super affordable.
So ours is like 79.
69.
69.
The 750 is
89. Yeah, 89. That's the one I was looking at. But this 500, people are, you got other websites that are easily charging you $150, and it's got other things in it,
and it's diluted.
It's diluted. So you're not even getting the pure everything that you need out of it.
Yeah, Michelle.
Frustrating.
CBD's awesome for pets.
Yes,
for sure.
Pets can use it. Yes, they can. Dogs.
It's recommended,
and cats.
especially if they're sick or in pain.
Mm-hmm. It helps with pain. It seriously does help with pain. I'll give it that.
It actually blocks
pain receptors,
tumor growth. So, I mean, I know I'm not I don't know like a lot about dogs, but it seems like people with dogs say that their animal has a tumor. I don't know. Is that right?
Yeah.
But anyways, it stops tumor growth. So you can essentially use CBD oil to kind of prevent getting cancer. I'm not saying that it's going to prevent cancer at all, but it does block the genes for
cancerous issues.
It does block the genes for it. So, yep, our body does that.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing.
There's a lot of things that it helps. It's crazy. I was so skeptical.
Michelle.
I was so skeptical. But I did it because Michelle asked me to, and I was like, yeah, okay.
I'm like, just take it with me. Let's just see what happens.
Yeah, and I think like later, like the following day, I was like, oh, I've got a migraine, and she's like, oh, hey, check this cream out. Take the cream, and I'm like, oh, okay, and I'll honest to God, I'll test that when I rubbed it on my skull, and within 5-10 minutes, I was like, it works. Like I don't want to be proved wrong.
I was right again.
I don't want to be proved wrong. I was like, behind my breath, like, all right, it works, whatever.
It's legal in all 50 states, Mike. It is 100% legal.
Yeah, it's legal.
CBD is legal.
Yeah, it's not marijuana, so
it does
legal.
have a very small amount of THC in it.
Let me see if I can find it.
Recommended that if you have to test regularly for work or whatever, take the THC free. We do have THC free because there is a possibility you could fail a drug test because of the very trace amount of THC in it.
I remember seeing it, but it's not on the bottle.
It's 0.3.
It's 0.003. 0.03. It's a very minute. It's very small.
It's a trace amount. That's it.
Yeah, it's just a trace.
Inflammation in the ankle, absolutely.
Yes, it
CBD
does.
oil is an anti-inflammatory.
It does. It does help. It helps with pain. It's an anti-inflammatory. It's honest to God, it's awesome. It's helped me with a lot of things: pain in my back, anxiety, migraines. Mood okay, so we didn't even touch on that yet. Oh, the crazy. Okay. So
it helps the crazy.
So we're both crazy, okay?
Hey, I'm not crazy.
Says a crazy person. Okay, so basically we are crazy.
Okay, we're not crazy. We have anxiety.
We have anxiety.
We have can I speak freely?
Sure.
Okay. So Brandon has bipolar, or is bipolar.
We're both bipolar.
And suffers depression.
Big time depression. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm a manic depressive. So there will be times when I'm so depressed, like I will be in my room.
He'll be a crabby.
I just don't want to talk to anybody. You'll come talk to me. I'm like, just don't freaking don't talk to me right now. I just don't want to talk to anybody. You know, it could be sunny, you know, like trees are swinging, you
Doom and gloom.
Everything's happy. I'll be in my room in the darkest little corner. Like, I just don't want to screw with anybody. You know, I just get like that. But I have to be honest, being on the CBD has changed that for me.
150%. I'm here to tell you.
I am, yeah, buddy. No, not right now. You're going to have to wait. I'm using my phone right now. Go sit down. I'll be with you in a minute.
Yes, it does level you out. Like, so level and like, but above that, you're like happy and energetic and patient. And I mean, that's just how we have been. That's how we responded to it. Yeah. And I mean, this is the best we've ever gotten along. Yeah. Our whole relationship. Like, it's a dream, isn't it? Honestly?
Yeah, because you're taking your CBD oil.
Really? You're so funny.
But really, honestly,
I'll kick his ass later.
Yeah, okay. It really has changed. You know, I'm not claiming that this changed our lives or our relationship, but what, buddy?
Okay, just a minute, bud.
You're going to have to go sit down for a minute, okay? I'll be right there. But it has changed the dynamic of the moods, you know, and how often. I'm not saying that, you know, hey, I don't ever get depressed. I can't claim that because some days I do get where I'm like, ugh, you know, but I take my oil and I get through it and I'm like, you know what? I'm good. I'm okay. I'm happy. You know, this is like before when I was on meds for it. I was tired. I was groggy. I
think it made it worse.
I just, you know, it was very hard for me to get through a lot of things.
Your eyebrow.
You know.
Look your eyebrow.
But to be honest, you know, it's changed a lot of things for me. You know, I'm more outgoing. I'm happier. I'm just. You know, I look outside and I'm like, you know, I'm so thankful for everything. It's like I'm able to put that depression, that feeling aside and not be doom and gloom or upset or depressed at things that, you know, I had no reason to be depressed about. It just was the depression.
I haven't had to take one single anxiety pill, not one.
Right.
And I have severe anxiety.
Yeah.
I even grind my teeth less.
Yeah, you do. You really do, especially when you sleep.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Well, we grind our teeth during the day anyway, but that's the other thing I used to do. I used to clench a lot. I used to, you know, I'd just be sitting and, you know, want to bite. I don't do that anymore either. I'm not saying it does. It helped out, but it obviously changed something. So,
okay.
But yes, it's changed the mood for me. It's helped me. It's maintained this happiness kind of, you know, where I'm just more outgoing and I'm more happy. And what was that song we were singing?
Happy. Oh my
God!
It's a beautiful morning. This morning I wake up and I'm like singing out loud. Oh, it's a beautiful morning.
Yeah, my mom used to sing that to me.
It's a song from the movie Oklahoma. It's a really old movie, and I was in the play in high school, and I guess that's where it came from. But it just like it popped into my head. I'm like singing it all morning. I'm like, what the hell am I doing? What the hell?
Yeah. And we're dancing as she's singing it. We're driving. You know.
I know.
But
that's just one of those things where you're like, wow, I'm in a really good mood.
And you know what? It really does help maintain a positive mood.
Yeah.
It really does. I'm here to tell you. Coming from someone who was constantly depressed, I was such a depressive manic. I just, you know, it was debilitating on the family and people around me, especially this one. You know, and I wanted to change that. And honestly, you know, with this, it's been dramatic for me. So
and medication free.
Yeah, I don't even take anything. I take nothing.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because I was, you know, I go to the VA.
They wanted you on like 4 pills.
I know. I would go I go to the VA for almost everything, and I haven't been at the VA in 2 months.
We are on CBD oil.
Yes, we are. And I'll tell you what, it's crazy. I don't even take any of my medication from the VA anymore, because I'm using CBD oil, and I'm blessed for that. So I mean, what else is there to say?
So you joined me on this amazing adventure.
This journey, yeah.
And so now we are business partners with HempWorks.
Yep.
So we love to work with each other.
We do, which you don't really find a lot of people, want to work with each other. That's, kind of odd.
He's working with me, and he's a green type personality, so he's going to be doing tons of research and things that I can't figure out about certain things. Mm-hmm. So we make a good team.
We do. And I've got to tell you that, this opportunity is crazy.
Yeah.
The whole business side of it too. I mean, I'm thankful because, not only am I able to really help people because of my own testimony, but I feel good because it's not like I'm saying, oh, hey, why don't you buy some supplements, or hey, why don't you buy this? Because, I don't necessarily have a testimony with using supplements per se, because I work out, I use supplements all the time, but you never really have anything substantially in concrete or that's proven that help you work, okay? But I'm here to tell you that since these last 2 months that I've been using just that, and I haven't been touching my medication, honestly, it has changed. I can honestly say that I am more excited than ever to say this is going to help a lot of people, and and that's what I want to do. I want to help people because people need to realize, these these pharmaceutical places, oh God, they're killing us.
Yeah,
they are killing us. I mean, all the medications, it's like, you may have like heart disease. Okay, so here's a pill for heart disease. But guess what? It makes you bleed internally. Hang on. The one pill causes internal bleeding. It may cause you to have suicide. It may cause you to,
do not drive a vehicle while on this medication.
Sleepy or whatever the case is. It may do a lot of other things. So, I mean, one medication and you've got all these other things that you have to worry about. In all honesty, this CBD oil, I don't have to worry about anything. What, buddy?
Exactly, Michelle. Exactly. Hey, Dustin.
Yes.
Brandon will message you when
we
are off of this live.
Yeah, I'll message you. I'll tell you.
Deanna.
I'll give you some info. I'm so tired of, and all these medications that I was taking, the VA was giving me, like I was taking stuff for gastrointestinal, for reflux, for, migraines. I was on like 2 or 3 different pills for migraines alone. And it was like, I still was juggling that because
they didn't do anything.
They didn't work. They didn't work as well.
They didn't help his headache one bit, one bit.
And I had to take it right in a specific window. If I missed that window, my migraine would go full blown, and I'm like, and it just was, the medications that we're getting, it's not helping us. It's just not. But this has helped me. For me, it's helped me. And if it will help other people, you got to try it. You got to just, you have a free trial. You have 30 days. Money back guarantee, empty bottle guarantee. I mean. Man, I just want to,
You get so passionate about it. Once you get involved in this and you dive in and you learn, like, everything about it and, like, what's good, what's not good, and, like, all of that, you get so passionate. Like, this fire is lit inside you.
Yeah, and it's, and some of you guys know, me. I'm very passionate. I used to work out a lot. I used to be like, I like being fit. I like being happy. I like, things that change your lives. Thank you. She is gorgeous. But it's like, I can honestly, wholeheartedly say that this stuff has changed my life and my depression. I'm not really depressed anymore. I mean, I'm not going to say that I don't have some depression here and there because I think, heredity and all that stuff, it'll always be there, but managing it is the key. And for this, it's helped me. It's helped me manage. It's helped me be in a better mood. It's helped me level me out. I'm not struggling, in the morning when I wake up, like, I just don't want to get up, and my kids are like pulling on me saying, Daddy, get up. No, it's like, I'm up.
Yeah,
let's
you
go
just
play.
have energy.
In the morning, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to play with my kids. I take my oil. I look toward the day. And
Dustin, yes, it is 100% pure CBD oil.
Yeah.
And it's $69 for 500 milligram, and we have a stronger strain, which is 700 milligram. That's for chronic pain, and that would be $89.
Okay, so check this out. Look, I want you to see. Okay, see how clear that is? Look at that. See how clear?
You don't have to go so close.
Oh, sorry. Well, I want them to see how close, how clear it is. I mean, it's pure. I mean, it's not like
we have third-party testing.
Yep.
All of that information is in the website.
We'll give you that information.
Our company is completely transparent. We have nothing to hide.
They're free and clear.
Nothing to hide.
They're debt free.
Debt free, but
Yeah. I mean, they're amazing.
Yeah.
They really are amazing. And I'm thankful.
Okay.
I'm totally thankful. Okay.
Hey, welcome to the Hope Dealer team.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're the Hope Dealers. So,
That's the name of our team, guys, the Hope Dealers.
We're trying to give hope to people because...
If you want to be a Hope Dealer, message us.
You're dealing hope.
True.
Not dope, hope.
Not
Remember
dope.
that. Not
Hope.
Dope, hope.
Okay.
So I just wanted to go on and give this testimony and say how thankful I am because it's amazing. And if you have to check your sources, make sure it's pure, but trust me, this is the
Check
most
your ingredients on your bottle.
the most amazing thing that I've ever come across. That my wife convinced me to do, and I'm so thankful.
Wife is always right.
Yeah, happy wife, happy life.
That's right. Okay,
so,
let's cut it.
Okay, man, you hear the boss over here? Woo! All right, you guys.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yeah, have fun. Have a great night.